Yeah, Lakshita is here. Hello, how are you, beta? Hmm. So हमने अभी तक पढ़ा है ना प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डिजाइन. वी स्टार्टेड विद our 2024 preparation, into which, yeah, when will the classes start? It will start really soon, Lakshita, don't you worry. You'll get a personal, notification as in the classes has been started. Once the enrollment are full, we're gonna begin the classes really soon, so you can expect in next coming days itself. So yeah, we have been studying certain topics for your NATA 2024. We have started studying with elements of design, then we lead into principal design, and then we covered the topic of color theory recently, right? आप यहाँ पे भी तो पढ़ ही रहे हो ना लक्षिता, तो दिस आर द starting lectures, you can say, for your preparation, and soon the batch will also commence very soon. So yeah, we have been covering the topics of elements of design, the principle of design, and color theory. Now I am here bringing you with some questions, like जो PYQs हैं, previous year asked questions on the specific topics which we have already covered. Yeah, good evening, Soumya, welcome to the class. So this has been already covered, right? So इस टॉपिक पे अभी हमने समझ ली कि ये टॉपिक क्या कहना चाहता है, इसके प्रिंसिपल्स कौन कौन से हैं. बट नाउ वी आर गोना स्टडी दैट इन द पेपर, like let it be NATA paper or G Mains Part 2 paper, both are the entrance papers for your BRK admission, right? So into those papers, out of this topic, what kind of questions are being asked? देखो, टॉपिक समझना और उसके रिलेवेंट क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स देना, इट्स टू डिफरेंट थिंग. ओके, काफ़ी हद तक ये होता है स्टूडेंट्स में, दे आर वेरी फॉर्म विद द टॉपिक, बट समहाउ MCQs जो आते हैं इस तरीके के आते हैं कि दे सीम टू हैव बीन कन्फ्यूज्ड, राइट? सो ये अवॉइड करने के लिए वी डेफिनेटली हैव टू गो विद द PYQ प्रैक्टिस, और सेट ऑफ मेनी क्वेश्चंस आर अवेलेबल which will help us practice even more and make the topic stronger, right? So starting with today's topic, PYQs on the principle of design. जितना हमने समझा है ना मिलके प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डिज़ाइन को, आपको उस बेसिस पे, उस नॉलेज के बेसिस पे यू नीड टू गिव मी आंसर्स. फाइन, ट्राई कीजिए. इट्स नॉट योर फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन, बट हाँ, यू विल गेट अ फील ऑफ हाउ द क्वेश्चंस कम इनटू NATA G Mains Part 2 paper. So you'll have a feel of that. So try it out. Design a structure that stands on its own regardless of how old it is. This includes maintenance. What is it called? Okay, इस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ अ स्ट्रक्चर को हम क्या कहेंगे इन द टेक्निकल टर्म्स? आउट ऑफ द 4 ऑप्शन, वैरायटी, ड्यूरेबिलिटी, यूनिटी एंड ब्यूटी. Once you know the meaning of each of the terms given in the option, you can easily answer the question. हाँ, स्ट्रक्चर खुद से खड़ा रहे रिगार्डलेस ऑफ हाउ ओल्ड इट इज, उसको क्या कहेंगे? मेंटेनेंस तो आएगा आएगा, बस इस वाली प्रॉपर्टी को हम क्या कहेंगे? चलो, लेट मी नो द आंसर्स नाउ. Yeah, Soumya, Lakshita, come on, answers. I'm waiting for your answers. Answer, guys. Yeah. Soumya ने आंसर दिया है very true. Lakshita, you want to try with any of the options? See, it's not necessary for you to go right, absolutely right, for each of the MCQs at this very movement. This is just a practice session showing you guys what type of MCQs are generally asked from the respective topics that we are covering. Okay. So yeah. So बहुत टाइम तक हो जाए ओल्ड, फिर भी वो एज इट इज़ रहे मेंटेनेंस के साथ, तो उसे हम ड्यूरेबल कहेंगे. द प्रॉपर्टी इज ड्यूरेबिलिटी. Absolutely right, Soumya. Very good. Doing it good. Okay, so such type of questions are asked. the path the eyes takes when looking at the design. This path can be directed by lines, the edges, shapes and colors. Which principle is this? मतलब आप अगर वो प्रिंसिपल वो स्ट्रक्चर में यूज़ किया गया है तो ये बात ज़रूर पक्की हो जाएगी कि हमारी आंखें उस स्ट्रक्चर को उसी डायरेक्शन लेते हुए देखेगी. ओके, excuse me. Okay, so this is a principle into which it forces the viewer's eyes specifically to move into that movement. Yeah, I almost spoke the answer. Soumya also gave me the answer. Lakshita, you are not mentioning your answer. Please get me your answer. Shiny is here. Garvita, how are you, beta? Got your admission secured? She's a student from 2023 NATA. How are you, bacha? Okay, so which principle is that which will help you move your eyes in that particular direction? That's the movement. Okay, kahan mila Garvita? Where did you secure your admission? So that's movement. What is more random design, or a design that is lacking order or it does not have usual organization? Okay, very random design. See, you can see no color coordination, no shape coordination, no direction coordination, nothing. What is this known as? Ayojana School of Architecture, Sitapura. Okay, nice. Congratulations and all the best to you. Karvita, really nice to see your admission getting secured. Happy? Further, any guidance you require, any counseling you require, you can absolutely turn up to the channel for the same. I'm happy you know me. Obviously, Garvita, हमने काफ़ी sessions साथ में we had the last moment preparation together last 10 days. तो हाँ बिल्कुल ही I know each one of you. Yes. चलो good. Nice. Very good. So this particular principle is which principle? Which is, you know, very random and lacking any order. That's informal design. Okay, there's a new term you should be coming across, but that's known as informal design. Yes. Okay. So the next in the list is the manner of construction of something and the arrangement of its elements is called. The manner of construction of something and arrangement of its elements is called. Yeah, Soumya giving the answer. Lakshita, you're not trying. Garvita, even you can try as a part of your revision. The manner of construction of something and the arrangement of its elements. What is that known as? Yeah, there's Arshad Rao is here answering. Very good, beta. Good, good. Being participative in the session will help you learn even better. Okay, so that's really good, Arshad. That's nice. That's the structure, the manner of a construction of something, and the arrangement of elements is known as technically structure. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's take this first. Which principle of design the structure shows? Okay, which is the structure? पहले तो ये tell me. Which structure is this? Which one is this? Which structure is this? Yeah, Arshad is there. Who else? Which structure is this and which is the principle of design that is used for the structure? We have already gone through the principle of design: symmetric, asymmetric, repetition, emphasis. Which one is this? Which principle of design is used over here? Okay. Soumya, you want to answer anything, bachcha? Any answers from your end? So that's both. It's symmetric also, and emphasis is also given. The reason being, as the structure is symmetric, is very predominantly observant. Okay, and the emphasis being everything settled around, it's the only thing coming up. Okay, so that's creating an emphasis, importance to the structure. Right? So that's both the principle of designs are used here. Okay, so you can have multiple select answer for your this thing. NATA. Okay, there is a exam pattern which shall be discussed by me for tomorrow evening's lecture. I shall be discussing the complete exam pattern of your NATA, as in कौन से type के questions पूछे जाते हैं and how much is the weightage of each type of the questions. तो कल शाम को जो 4 बजे lecture रहेगा उसमें मैं वो discuss करने वाली हूँ. ठीक है? Yeah. So in a way, Arshad and Soumya both were right. Very good. So work for using pattern to make the design come together. Which principle of design is this? Okay, pattern के साथ design किया हुआ. Yes, Arshad, you are right. Okay, so which one is this? Yeah, Arshad and Soumya, can you answer for this? It's the principle of design which creates a pattern that is having this particular name, that is rhythm. Okay, creating a pattern is what is creating a rhythm. Got it? Yeah. Arshad, you have also enrolled. That's really good. Yeah, even probably Lakshita is also enrolled, and Soumya, have you enrolled to the batch? So batch shall be starting really very soon. We are commencing the batch in the very near future. So हाँ बिल्कुल ही हम start करेंगे. Till that time we are conducting the sessions onto YouTube. Okay. So batch जल्द ही start करने वाले हैं. बिल्कुल don't worry. We'll be starting it really soon. And absolutely the batch will run for 3 long months, making you practice all the PYQs, making you have certain mock test also, especially doubt solving sessions will also be there. So yeah, repetition भी है इसमें, as the units are getting repeated. तो हाँ आप बिल्कुल ही कह सकते हो अगर it is multiple select question, so you will go with repetition also as a part of answer for this question. बट अगर मल्टीपल सिलेक्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, MCQ है, मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन, देन यू कैन गो विद रिदम, द being the prominent principle of design. Okay, so this is the way you should be answering. Repetition भी है, you are absolutely right with that. इसमें बताइए which principle of design applies to the above or below building. यहाँ पे कौन सा प्रिंसिपल? कल सुबह का जो सेशन है, आई विल बी टेकिंग अ मॉर्निंग सेशन फॉर टुमारो शेड्यूल्ड एट 9 AM, जिसमें आई विल मेक यू प्रैक्टिस MCQs अगेन रिलेटेड टू द टॉपिक ऑफ कलर थियोरी, जिसका भी टॉपिक हम पढ़ चुके हैं अच्छे से डिटेल में। अब उसी में MCQs कौन से टाइप के आते हैं उनकी प्रैक्टिस के लिए विल बी गोइंग थ्रू सर्टन PYQs ओके ऑफ कलर थियोरी टुमारो मॉर्निंग 9। एंड शाम को 4 बजे आई विल बी टेकिंग a session on to discussing the exam patterns, like the type of questions being asked into NATA, especially कौन से टाइप के क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं, कौन से टॉपिक्स का कितना वेटेज है, ओके, हाउ यू शुड बी appearing to the questions, what are the weightage of the questions, everything at the 4 o'clock session tomorrow. So into this you need to mention the principle of design. Now into this, it's an informal design, not having any regular pattern followed, and also asymmetrical. Okay, so this both is right for this. Alright. Next, in which principle of design parts of design are not usually equal but are similar in height or weight? तो C and D guessing आया था सौम्या और अर्शद से, which was right. Okay, now into this, parts of the design are usually equal नहीं है, but they are similar when it comes to height or when it comes to weight. So इस principle of design को हम क्या कहेंगे? So I'm getting certain answers from both Arshad and Soumya. Yeah. जिसमें height और weight के हिसाब से if you're having equality, like it's you while viewing that particular design or a structure, you feel like in respect to height and weight it is equal, means it is balance. Okay, so balance is the right option, not proportion. Okay, it's balance. In which rhythm the repeated elements move closer or further apart? कौन से rhythm से ऐसा लगता है कि सारे elements पास आ रहे हैं या तो दूर जा रहे हैं? Which is that rhythm known as? Which category of rhythm is that? Okay, so yeah, I'm getting certain answers. So it's graduated. Okay, graduated मतलब एकदम छोटा होना फिर बड़ा 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 होते इंक्रीज होना, या तो द ऑपोजिट एकदम बड़ा होना, then you are decreasing with the size as you come down. Okay, so that's graduated rhythm wherein you feel like the things are coming closer or moving apart from each other. Okay, you have that image coming to your eyes, right? So that's graduated. Which principle, in which principle several elements of designs are used to hold the viewer's attention? यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो your eye goes here on this parts. Okay, so your eyes is not getting stagnant to any one part of the structure, it's moving. So which principle is that? Yes, I'm getting certain answers here wherein it's I'm extremely sorry, it's the answer goes this variety, okay, not unity, it's wrongly marked, absolutely. Then we have the logo of which famous brand is based on the principle of symmetry. Yes, I gave you the example of the same brand when I was explaining that particular principle. अगर आप लोगों ने मेरा वो लेक्चर नहीं देखा तो do have a view onto that lecture once you finish with this, okay, the principle of design lecture. Yeah, Arshad, right. Okay, that's absolutely right. It's McDonald's having that M going into symmetry, right? The below image is an example of which rhythm? Yeah, we just had a discussion onto this. Uh, yeah, so we are right. For this, हमने अभी just discuss किया था ये चीज, which help us move our eyes closer or wider. It's graduated, okay, not graded. हमने अभी just बात की थी. Then below picture is an example of which type of emphasis? Yeah, we had a discussion of such thing also in the theory session. Okay, so which type of emphasis it is? Isolation. You can see one unit of the complete design is staying away from the rest. It's creating isolation. Yes, Arshad, absolutely right. Part of the design that catches attention, an area that stands out from the use of color, texture or shapes is called, okay, this is absolutely standing out from the remaining one. What is that known as? Yeah, Soumya got it right. Who else? Arshad? The one present in the session, I request everyone to be participative in answering. The reason being, you'll be like being interactive in the session will help you create all the interest needed, and grasping will be strong. You'll remember the thing for a longer time. Okay, so yeah, something standing out of the box is emphasis. A repeated element that increases or decreases by size or shape. Which principle is that? Which principle is that? So yeah, repeated element that increases or decreases by the size. Okay, that's gradated rhythm. Okay, that again creates a rhythm which is of greater head. मतलब कि repeated element that increases, मतलब कोई एक element बढ़ रहा है या तो size में या तो कम हो रहा है with the size or the shape. What is, once I'm here with the picture I'll show you. Okay, don't you worry. I'll just make sure I'll have that picture for you guys so that you're clear with that. Just a minute. I'll just get it on the PPT. Yeah. See, into rhythm, I'll just mention, I'm not able to get the picture over here. I'll just mention it here for you guys. See, rhythm is basically of 4 types: the regular rhythm, graduated rhythm, random rhythm, and graded rhythm. Okay, graduated, as you have seen the photograph, into which the complete historical element was there, which was getting increased into size as we went down, right? If we talk about the random rhythm, is at regular intervals the things are getting repeated, so that's random. Okay, regular मतलब एक ही पेस पे repeat हो रहा है, simple. Now coming the graded part. Now to understand this graded, if you imagine a pearl necklace, okay, if I give you an example of a pearl necklace, if you just if it is broken, you'll feel the pearls are getting removed out, right? So when you are having that thing happening, you actually see your eyes are getting wider and wider because you want to see the end result, where is the pulse going, right? So that's a type of a graded rhythm. Alright, so this is the difference. So make sure you have the right answers for the principle of design questions that are asked accordingly. Ma'am, I am from AP. How many marks should I get in NATA for admission in GMI? See, you need to get, yeah, it's not 145 plus, you should be getting 160 plus. I would recommend strongly having marks more than 165 would guarantee you the admission into GMI because it's highly into demand. So make sure your score is more than 165. I would say that to secure your admission. मतलब best of the best performance आपको देना है. That's it. Okay, and Arshad and Somya will be soon starting with the session on the batch, and yeah, you'll be getting all the notification pertaining to that. So yeah, till that time you can absolutely have the sessions attended onto YouTube जो मैं conduct कर रही हूँ, सचिन sir conduct कर रहे हैं. Even maths faculty is with us, Chintan sir. He'll be soon starting with the maths portion of your syllabus. And yeah, we'll be having a great practice sessions over here also. And batch में तो rigorous sessions रहेंगे wherein in depth सारे topics पढ़ाए जाएंगे, practice करवाई जाएगी, and we'll make it very sure for you guys to perform great in your entrance exams. And yeah, even I am waiting for the same, so excited. And make sure you recommend the batch to your friends. अगर आपको लिंक चाहिए तो इसके डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक है, एनरोलमेंट लिंक 6499 वाली, तो उसमें वो लोग एनरोल करवा सकते हैं. एंड विल बी सून स्टार्टिंग विद द बैच. अर्शद एंड सोमिया, डोंट यू वरी एट ऑल. ओके, so let's keep this much for today, and we'll be starting with color theory PYQs tomorrow morning 9 o'clock and discussing the NATA paper, the weightage of different questions, the type of questions that are asked. topics into your syllabus, everything tomorrow evening 4 o'clock session. Fine. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Then any more doubts to be asked, you are open with your chat comments, and I'm here for 1-2 minutes more. You can ask me anything you want to ask. Okay. Okay then. We are good to go. See you tomorrow at 9. Okay. Bye bye. Bye Arshad. Bye Soumya.